Hey y'all, it's Christian, and this is my camera. It became my camera a few days ago. It's a nice Lumix. You can actually shoot a movie with this. It's not, by any means, it's not the greatest. You're not going to get on Netflix with this, or you're not probably going to be in 2,000 screens, but it's a beautiful camera, and you can see there's a bunch of different settings here. Monitor, display, which is where, anyway, I'm gonna stop all this. Oh, there's also this. Lavaliers, cool stuff. I have decided it's time. I've been saying I'm a director, writer, director, filmmaker for going on about 26 years now, and my life is, although I do expect to live another 30 years or so, give or take, I don't know, I think probably 30. By the way, I'm going to shut this off because there's no point in, I'd say I have about 30 more years without telling you my age. But the point is, that doesn't mean I'm young. I expect to live a long life. But the thing is, and this is part confession here too, is that I've been telling people, oh, I'm a filmmaker. Yeah, I've done a ton of little small projects, and I've always justified it by using the excuse of social media, well, everything in social media, little 1-minute reels, and and I've done a bunch of music videos, small things, nothing like a $10,000 budget or anything like that. But my point here is I'm just going to start doing these and uploading them every day. This is my journey. It's almost become, dare I say, a holy vocation. Very, very, very serious about my faith. And I've always tried to put God first. For the most part, even though I haven't been perfect, I've done a fairly good job at that. Doing this to say that this is my first of many. I'm going to be doing these daily updates. I'm going to be making a movie. I have to. I live in Hollywood. I'm third generation Hollywood professional. My grandfather worked on silent movies at Warner Brothers. I think he was a grip. My uncle was Walt Disney's most trusted private pilot. Walt had a few. Obviously, you're not Walt Disney with only one pilot. But my uncle, Jim Bissell, was his most trusted. And my brother was a set designer at Universal. So he's 7 years older than I am. I'm just saying I'm not another one of these people that come out here from Kansas with a dream. For me, it's very different. It's something that I just inherited. It's a legacy. I stepped into it. I didn't have to do it. I mean, my brother went and became an architect after getting out of not quitting. I don't know why he moved on from Universal, but anyway, I'm being long-winded. I'm probably gonna have to cut a lot of this, edit it. I'm just telling you right now that I am reporting that and recording this for posterity, and I'd love for you to come along on my journey. I think it might be for the right people. This might be very instructive or entertaining or both. And I have to say, the other reason this is happening, I've got so much to say. So this camera was not formerly mine. Ohio Dave is his name. He's a patron of mine and my partner, my filmmaking partner, and he said, here, use this camera, when we were doing a little pitch trailer for our project back around the time of COVID, and we thought that he was just lending it to us. Lo and behold, I called him up last week. Today is the day of the Super Bowl 2026, so whatever last week, I don't remember the exact day, and I said, hey, I still have your camera, and he said, oh, keep it, it's yours. And he also gave us this lavalier, which is super cool. And he gave us Over there, it's a really good professional tripod right there. About a $200 tripod. So, hey, I'm ready to go. And there's no more excuses for me. You know, music videos, you're not really, in my book, you're not really a director until you've done at least one feature-length film. Now, that doesn't mean it has to be $50 million. It doesn't have to be $5 million. It doesn't even have to be $50,000. You can now, because of all this amazing stuff here, you can now make a feature film for almost nothing. I mean, I don't plan on spending a lot of money on this, and the thing that's come to mind, I'll just say this right now, one of my all-time favorite movies was
The life of a playwright is tough.
My Dinner with Andre, and it was just basically a really intense conversation. Two middle-aged men met at a restaurant, had dinner, and had an incredible conversation about a lot of the things that we're talking about now that we call conspiracy theories, philosophy, worldviews, amazing stuff. So, Panasonic, here we go. That's it for today, folks. Pray for me, wish me luck. Whatever you need to do or want to do, I appreciate the support. Hey, send money too if you believe in this. I'll take some money. Maybe we will do something with a little budget. All right, God bless.